problem, we're going to try and find what the force of friction acting on the block is, as well as find the normal force acting on the block. Now the picture's already drawn on the website, but here's another picture of it with all of the forces drawn. We're going to have the normal force going upward, the force of friction going left, force of gravity going down, and a force of pull going to the right. So step one in all these problems is draw your picture. There's all the forces. The next step, as always, is decide on positives and negatives. I'm saying to the right is positive, up is positive, left negative, down negative. Now we're going to add up all of our forces going left and right and set them equal to 0 because this is an equilibrium problem. So all the forces add up to be 0. So on the right, I've got 25 newtons of force. That's the force of push or pull. On the left, I've got the force of friction. And those two things should add up to be 0. What that means is that the force of pull equals the force of friction. And since I know the force of pull equals 25 newtons, then I know the force of friction equals 25 newtons. Now we're going to solve for the normal force. Normal force goes up, so that is positive. The force of gravity goes down, so that is negative. And when you add up all the up stuff and the down stuff, we know they equal 0, which means they equal one another. So the normal force equals the force of gravity. And we know that the force of gravity is the mass, 5 kilograms times the acceleration due to gravity, 9.8 meters per second squared, which is 49 newtons.